pretty windy outside. I didn't even go outside because later on we gotta go to the church for a church meeting. They're gonna prepare something for a couple months, so gotta get ready for that. Didn't speak to the therapist. She changed it for this week. Also, I was watching YouTube, right? And the whole LeBron and Stephen A. Smith is just going overboard. First, shout out to LeBron James. They actually won a game last night, which is dope. Shout out to Austin Reed because he's having a niece. So shout out to him. But LeBron James was interviewed at a podcast, and he said a whole bunch of things like he spoke about one of the guys that worked with Stephen A. Smith, and he was saying like, oh, like best friend, like best friend this, best friend that. Basically saying that he wasn't cool with him because I don't know, right? But then spoke about Stephen A. Smith. And one thing that Stephen A. Smith had did was, talking about it. My thing is like, how you do that? How you go from you talking about him, he not responding, and then when he talk about you, you're gonna respond. Like, how you do that? And yeah, you gotta protect yourself, make sure that you defend your name, whatever. But how many videos you got? You speak about LeBron James and his son, and they both had said nothing. All of a sudden, he speak about you one time, and you gonna say something back. I mean, hey, do what you gotta do. But goddamn, people obviously make money off of LeBron James' name, so it's like that's why they keep doing it. But at the same time, it's just like, why would you do that? Like, why would you even go that low, And then somebody was like, how if when Bryce entered the NBA, LeBron still gonna play? Bryce is young, so he has to wait. Even Bonnie, shout out to Bonnie as well. He had won some points, I think 17 or 16, something like that. So that's good. But the whole thing with Stephen A. Smith, LeBron James, interesting, but it's just getting weird. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Stephen A. Smith is crazy. He was saying how once he retired, nobody gonna talk about him, whatever case, they only gonna talk about like Kobe, Michael, and Shaquille O'Neal. I was like, that's cap because clearly, when they talk about LeBron James, they're gonna mention MJ. They always mention MJ. So like, let's say LeBron James retired, they mention MJ. They talk about LeBron. Now if they don't, that's cool, but nine times out of 10, they're gonna do it. I felt like if Kobe was alive, he probably would have just got this whole issue with Stephen A. Smith. He probably would have done it because nobody else doing it, Not even MJ for some reason. I don't know why. But it is what it is. I bet my cousin just hype about it. I bet he is. Yesterday, I was using my phone. I think I was asleep, I'm not sure. And I got a text message from one of the guys from the Sunday classes. And he was like, asking for ideas for his business. I gave him some, but he was like, oh, like, I'm not trying to work with time, like, that. I'm like, yeah, man, I see. It's just, people just want to just, obviously work for themselves. Yeah.